السلام عليكم ورحمة الله. This is the first exam concerning reading comprehension and précis. كاين مازال عندي امتحانات اخرين عطاتهم واحد الاستاذ التلاميذ ديالهم في هذه الفترة باش يشتغلوا عليهم. and I would like to share them with you. Okay, ونحاولوا نخدموا كل مرة exam with the correction. يعني usually it will divide the lesson into two parts. part number 1 بيكون فيه الاكزام والكويستشن ديال الاكزام باش تاخد الوقت ديالك وتقرا التكست وتفهمه وتحاول تجاوب على الاسئله. والسكند بارت بيكون فيها the correction of the exam. مسألة ديال الفوكابري اللي هو difficult انا درت سوليني على بعض المصطلحات اللي قلت يقدروا يجيكم صعب وحاولت نشرحهم انا عن طريق السينونيمز ديالهم وبالاخذ ديال مثال من التكست باش تشوفهم كي يكون المعنى ديالو في الكونتكست بدل ما نستعمل ليه مرادفات بالعربية. and I will try my best not to use Arabic that much to help you. Let us start على بركة الله. Read the passage carefully and then answer the questions. Video games addiction is a real mental health condition affecting millions of people around the world. The World Health Organization recognizes it as gaming disorder in their international classification of diseases as a pattern of persistent or recurrent gaming behavior which may be online or offline, manifested by impaired control over gaming, increasing priority given to gaming to the extent that gaming takes precedence over other life interests and daily activities and continuation or escalation of gaming despite the occurrence of negative consequences. pause هنا ونعاود نفهم الباراجراف قبل ما ندوز الباراجراف الثانية. Although billions of people play video games, the majority of them do not have an addiction to gaming, and the World Health Organization estimates the number of people with an addiction is 3 to 4%. The difference between a healthy fun gaming hobby and an addiction is the negative impact the activity is having on your life. Typically, a gaming addict will have a level of severity resulting in significant impairment in personal, family, social, educational, occupational, or other important areas of functioning. And the pattern of gaming behavior is normally evident over a period of at least 12 months in order for a diagnosis to be assigned, although the required duration may be shortened if all diagnostic requirements are met and symptoms are severe. Gaming addiction is a compulsive mental health disorder that can cause severe damage to one's life. It's common for a video game addict to spend over 10 hours a day gaming, usually well into the night, and many suffer from sleep deprivation. Immersed in their experience, gamers are known to have poor diets consisting mainly of energy drinks full of caffeine and sugar. Many are dehydrated and malnourished. In more severe cases, gaming addicts report agoraphobia, a type of anxiety disorder in which they fear leaving the house, and others identify with hikikomori, a term popularized in Japan as reclusive adolescents or adults who withdraw from social life. Gaming addicts tend to be moody and irritable, depressed, physically aggressive, and refuse to go to school or work due to gaming. To be addicted to games is to experience functional impairment in multiple areas of your life, and the long-term effects can be devastating. Gaming addicts fail out of college, they get divorced, and they struggle with unemployment. And this is the text. Now غندوز للquestions نشرحهم قبل ما ندوز second part تاع correction. اوكي now with vocabulary نفهمو دابا الفوكابولري ما غاش نشرحو بالعربيه ولكن غنشرحو غير بالسينونيمز as I said before. وغناخد مثلا pattern داير ليها سوليني. pattern can mean style, pattern, fashion, type or manner. هادو some synonyms. وغنجبد لك الجمله الاكزامبل كتحطات في التكست باش تفهمها في الكونتكست ديالها. A pattern of persistent or recurrent gaming behavior. pattern بحال واحد النمط او واحد المانر او واحد type ديال persistent or recurrent gaming behavior. Okay, impaired. Impaired means damage, destroy, ruin, weaken as a verb. Manifested by impaired control over gaming. Manifested means happened or resulted from or done by impaired. Impaired means weaken or weak control over gaming. Weak control over gaming. Precedence means priority. Gaming takes precedence over their life interest. Gaming takes priority over their life interest. وهادشي هو اللي بيساعدك في البارافريزين فاش تيكون عندك بزاف تاع السينونيمز تولي ساهله لك بارافريزز اللي تتكون بارافريزر راه تيكون في هاد reading comprehension and précis كي عندنا هنايا. Escalation means advancement. Escalation of gaming, advancement of gaming. Occurrence, manifestation. The occurrence of negative consequences. Compulsive, irresistible. Gaming addiction is a compulsive mental health disorder. Gaming addiction is an irresistible mental health disorder. Disorder means trouble, disturbance, or also disease or an illness. Mental health disorder that can cause severe damage to one's life. Deprivation means loss, lack of something or absence of something, and many suffer from sleep deprivation. Sleep deprivation means lack of sleep or absence of sleep. Immersed means lost in doing something pleasurable. something pleasurable. Okay, for example, immersed in their experience يعني absorbed أو مغمورين في ديك التجربة ديالهم. Agoraphobia means fear of leaving one's house. Fear of leaving one's house. تولي عندك الخوف انك تخرج من البيت. Dehydrated means dried, جاف. Malnourished means bad nutrition. Many are dehydrated and malnourished. Reclusive, solitary or alone. A term popularized in Japan as reclusive adolescents or adults who withdraw from social life. Irritable means peppery or quick-tempered. Irritable, peppery, quick-tempered يعني سريع الانفعال. Gaming addicts tend to be moody and irritable. Functional يعني وظيفي أو like that. Practical, functional, workable. To be addicted to games is to experience functional impairment in multiple areas of your life. Impairment means weakness or failure. To be addicted to games كي جات عندنا في text is to experience functional impairment in multiple areas of your life. Devastating simply means destructive as an adjective or destroying. The long-term effects can be devastating. Okay, now we move to questions. What does the passage mainly discuss? علاش يدوي هاد الباساج كاملو؟ Mainly يعني generally speaking, what does it discuss? Video gaming and mental disorders, impaired control over gaming, video gaming and impacts on adolescents, effects of video gaming addiction. Question number 2. The World Health Organization lists all of the following impacts as immediate manifestations of video games addiction except قال لك World Health Organization حطت لنا كاع هاد الشيء اللي كاين هنا هاد following impacts هاد effects هاد التأثيرات as immediate manifestations يعني واحد التأثيرات اللي ولا شي حوايج تيحدثوا مباشرة of video games addiction الإدمان الألعاب ما عدا except nothing matters but games اش اللي ما جاش به داك النص a defective management of gaming time severe damage to one's life and increasing interest in gaming كل شيء هنايا جدوى عليه النص باستثناء واحد الحاجة اللي هنايا ما دوش عليها بالتحديد. Number 3. The word impairment in line 11 is closest in meaning to أقرب معنى لهذا impairment واش deterioration, impact, crash, disorder. Number 4. The author mentioned reclusive adolescents or adults in line 23 to describe individuals who are استعملنا هذا المصطلح ولا هذا adjective reclusive adolescent or adults باش يوصف لنا الأفراد اللي هما expressive, solitary, emotional or instrumental. Justify your answer اللي اختاريتها بتقولنا علاش بتجاوب justify from the text. Now with paraphrasing. Paraphrase the following. The pattern of gaming behavior is normally evident over a period of at least 12 months. In order for a diagnosis to be assigned, although the required duration may be shortened if all diagnostic requirements are met and symptoms are severe. بغيت نمشي دقة تنفهم هذا الباراجراف مزيان ونستعمل الديكسيونير وما تنساش راه هذاك البروسيس ديال استعمال ديال الديكسيونير وتتعيا وتقلب عليها مانتالي ذهنيا تتعب انك تقلب على المعنى ولا السينونيم ولا تدير هذا المجهود الذهني باش تجاوب راه تما فين تيعطي الثمار ديالها لا بت improve your English to an advanced level. Okay, paraphrase the second paragraph. To be addicted to games is to experience functional impairment in multiple areas of your life, and the long-term effects can be devastating. And I stop here. Second part غندير فيها التصحيح.